Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's JV and varsity contest between your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals and the visiting Monroe Central Lady Golden Bears. I am Lindsay Shaw. With me tonight is Mrs. Jenny McDaniel. Hi, Mrs. McDaniel.
Good evening. Welcome, everybody.
We are getting ready to start here. We apologize for the delay start. It is actually 2 quarters of JV tonight instead of 4. Monroe Central's a little shorthanded on the JV side, so we're going to get some tip-off action here for 2 quarters of JV here in about 15 seconds. We'll get going with some starting lineups. If you can let us know in the chat, hopefully everything looks good. Mrs. McDaniel and I are alone tonight, so
that's right.
hopefully
So see how it goes. Let us know, and I'll have Lindsay work on it.
I don't know how good I'll be at working at it, but we'll try.
Well, she'll be better than I am, I know.
We're going to switch over to the PA right now, and hopefully it works.
We'll have our starting lineup. So at guard, a 5'5", sophomore number 23, Cameron Andress. At forward, a 5'10", sophomore number 4, Lainey Parker. At forward, a 5'10", freshman number 14, Kirsten Judd. And at guard, a 5'4", freshman number 24, Sam Ritchie.
Apologize there for the PA issue. I clicked the wrong button. So now that we know which button it is, we will make sure during the varsity game that is all good to go for you. All right, tip off here for the JV. We've got Kirsten Judd for the Royals going against number 12 Rue from Monroe Central.
Nice tip to Haley Riggs, who shots off the backboard, but rebound by Eastern. Looks like man-to-man defense here. Well, no, zone.
Nope, I think we got man with really good help side.
I think you're right. Oh, nice spin move there. Shot from the wing, off the mark there. Rebound Monroe Central.
Monroe Central only has 5 tonight for the JV. So as we were talking about earlier, if you just now joining us, this is only 2 quarters of JV tonight. Looks like Monroe Central is going to be patient here, work the ball around, and Eastern sits in our man-to-man defense.
Good pressure there on that defense. Our defense all season's been pretty good here, man-to-man defense.
I was wondering how the beginning of each game would go. It's that that Christmas break. You had a few days off and maybe only a practice. Well, they only had 1 practice because of Christmas.
Yep.
So they got to kind of get back in the flow here a little bit of things. Both teams, for that matter.
Baseline drive there. Kick out.
Shots on the way. Missed and rebounded by Kirsten. Maybe. Looks like we got a jump ball there.
All right, ball stay with Monroe Central here. So it'll be their ball underneath their own basket. So we'll see how the Royals defend this out of bounds play.
Got a high 4 cross. Elbows crossing. Good read there by Sam Ritchie. Knock it out of bounds.
They get to try this again here.
Decent crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Especially early on both sides of the gym. I know if you're at home, you can't really see it.
Oh, nice block there by the Royals on that. Cameron pushing the ball up the court.
Good look there by Haley inside. Moving, shots on the way.
Another jump ball there. So this time it'll be Royal ball under their own basket.
It's like both teams still in that early trying to figure each other out stage.
Yes. It's kind of an errant pass on that inbound play. And another jump ball. This may be the game of jump balls tonight. It's 3. 3 in the first 2 minutes.
There's always something every game.
That's right.
Little pressure here from the Royals in the form of a 1-2-2.
Oh, travel there. She's trying to give the fake to make the drive, but she traveled in the process here. So it'll be Royals ball on the sideline.
All right, ball into Cameron Andrus. She's going to walk it up here. Looking for the screen there from Laney, but kind of shakes her off. Both sides pretty patient tonight.
Yes. Cameron with a 3, but it's off the mark, but rebounded there by Sam with a good pass inside. Now back out to Cameron at the top.
Screen, oh, Haley, roll. Oh, right idea. Just still out of bounds there. About 2.5 minutes into this first quarter of 2.
Monroe Central, nice job breaking the press there, and there's 3 from up top. Shot off. Cameron with the rebound, pushing the ball up the court.
Know the Syracuse tradition that nobody sits down in the gym until they score their first basket?
Yes.
I'm glad we don't have that tradition right now.
That is true. We could be standing a while. It's a defensive battle at the moment. And rebounding.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's like we get a block out, so there's no easy putbacks tonight.
Yes.
Travel there by Monroe Central, so it'll be Royals ball.
Well, and if you're looking at the heights between the JV and varsity, the JV here is pretty average in terms of height,
Yes.
but then you jump up to the varsity, and we're looking at 5'11", 6'3" tonight.
6'3", yeah. Well, that pass went off our leg. It's Monroe Central for the layup and score.
All right, we can all sit down now.
That's right. Good job by Monroe Central there on that execution.
Score there by Gracie Baker of Monroe Central.
Cameron with the nice inbounds or down low pass. Kirsten, who is fouled on the shot, so she's going to go to the line, shooting 2.
Maybe seeing a line change here in a second for the Lady Royals. Coach Rainbolt's got all 4 on over there with her, standing up, having a little conversation. And, of course, then I say that and they sit down. All right, first shot, a little long off the back of the rim there. Number 2 getting ready to head that way towards the basket.
There we go.
I guess technically now we could sit down.
That's right. Okay, with that, we got a timeout.
If you're into famous people sightings, Coach Ed Clark has just walked into the building. He has not graced us with his presence for a little while.
It's great to see him here tonight.
Busy kicking cancer's butt and did that, and so it's glad to see him here tonight to support Coach Dowd, who's looking for the elusive 300th victory tonight.
That's right. She just got 100 wins as a Lady Royals coach against Knightstown in the last game. So exciting things going on here for the Lady Royals.
Absolutely. This is a very long full timeout.
It is. Monroe Central leading the game 2-1 here with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's kind of a quiet gym right now.
It is a little quiet.
It'll get going here. You know, kind of like the temperatures were the other day. Cold.
If you're a student at home watching, we really could use you in that student section tonight. I know the boys already played and have made it back home, so time to get here. Yeah, absolutely. Get some food, get some from the concession stand, get some snacks, and support the girls.
All right, so the Royals come back out of that timeout with full court press, and with that, get the deflection and the steal.
She did do her line change.
She did.
Well, as much as she could. She did a
Cameron,
4.
Cameron stayed in, and the other 4
so
went out here.
Kaylee Swan in, Hannah Whitgren.
Ball swatted away there, so Monroe Central on the layup again and bucket. So
bucket there by number 3, Avery Thomas. Hannah Whitgren's just now coming back from an injury.
It's good to see her out there.
Absolutely.
So we've got a foul, number 10, Baker from Monroe Central. So it'll be Royals ball on the sideline.
Thinking she may have crossed the line there on the inbounds play.
I think so.
Looks like we've got a delay of game warning on the first going over the line.
Did you see, though? She was going to intercept it on that first one, but she was over the line, and our Hannah did an overhand pass. She corrected it for the inbounds to make a nice bounce pass.
Yes.
Which is good to see because usually those bounce passes will work well.
The lost art of the bounce pass.
That's right. This is my favorite pass, was a bounce pass. Nice drive by Monroe Central, but the shot was off the mark, off the backboard. So Royals pushing the ball up the court.
Don't really have numbers, but
I'll say Monroe Central's done a good job getting back on defense. So call was a travel on Monroe Central there on that interception, so it's going to be out of bounds to the Royals. Kirsten Judd checking back in for Aubrey Smith here.
Stack out of bounds, looking to go into Kirsten, and she gets it.
Oh, got to keep cutting. Right idea. Just trying to make a nice bounce pass to the block, but play just wasn't quite there. Our defense is keeping them out above the three-point line at the moment. Well, as soon as I say that, they pass it in. Monroe Central with the rebound.
There's Izzy. Izzy won't get credit for that rebound, but she does tip it. Kaylee picks it up. A little in and out there by Kaylee Swan.
Nice drive to the bucket, gets fouled. So she's going to be at the line shooting 2. She kind of gave her a little fake drive there, like she was going to go left and just stuck with it going right.
A little in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Foul was on number 12, Rue. We have some Monroe Central folks sitting in front of us and let us know before the game started that she's actually a foreign exchange student from Spain, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Get to experience the Indiana Hoosier basketball.
Yeah.
Hoosier hysteria.
Also on your list of famous sightings, if you're looking to get more autographs tonight, Dave Poff is in the building. He will be giving away free autographs between games.
Kaylee Swan connected on both free throws there, so that was good.
Look up ahead.
Nice pass from midcourt. They've done a good job of being patient, not making a lot of mistakes on that press, Monroe Central has.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams come in this year and get pretty flustered with that 1-2-2, and they've stayed pretty calm and just attacked that press with a nice set of passes each time. I think Cameron wanted that one.
She thought about it for sure. Drive by Judd. Ball's off the rim, rebounded by Monroe Central. Going to push it up the court a little bit here. Oh, shot from the wing. She's wide open from the wing.
Long 2.
Oh, that looked like it hit the top, too.
It did hit the top.
I missed that one.
That cost us a couple of
That
possessions
did.
at the lapel game.
Yes, it did. That happened like 3 times or something, I think, that night.
Mr. Barton said it was an insurance issue. I think this further proves that we need to come up with a way to fix it.
That's right.
Nice take there. We head to the line here, Cameron Andrus for 2.
All of our points so far have come from the line.
Which could be good and bad.
Right.
There's a good side and a bad side
That's
of that.
right. We've missed a couple free throws already tonight.
Just need to get that first field goal in.
That's right.
Build some confidence there. But the free throws obviously are helping keep us in the game for sure.
Okay, Lainey Parker checking in for Hannah Whitgren. So Royals back in that pressure, so we'll see how Monroe Central does this time down the floor.
Hit
Yeah,
in the
they
middle.
don't rush. They just kind of hesitate just long enough to find out who to pass it to.
Well, in that middle,
Yeah.
we're leaving. That's the downside of the 1-2-2.
You're right.
If that ball gets in the middle, you're toast.
Yeah.
And they are hitting the girl. The 44 is the one that's taking the ball out. And
Yeah.
she's the one that's been catching it each time in the middle, and then she's just looking up ahead. And
Yep,
there's been
she
somebody
is.
every time. So they're gonna, if we're gonna stay in that, we're gonna have to clamp down the middle of that
Yes.
zone.
For sure. No foul.
All right.
All right, so the end of the quarter, Monroe Central 10, your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals 4. So we'll see what kind of adjustments here Coach makes here at this break between quarters. I think you're right.
I think
that
she went to
press-
the zone to try to get them going a little bit, kind
Right.
of wake up and get the.
Because that
get the
usually
blood
we do
flowing.
usually get going when that
Yeah.
happens.
But if they reverse the ball fast enough, which is what they're doing, that backside girl's got to sprint to the middle, and that's just not what's happening right now
Yeah.
for us. It's the only time. So if you have joined here later in this broadcast, this is only 2 quarters of JV tonight. Monroe Central only has 5 girls for their JV tonight who are playing quite well and doing lots of little things right here through the first quarter. So we'll have quarter number 2, and then we'll have our varsity tip-off probably roughly about the same time and it normally tips
I think so,
off.
with the starting at 6:30 for 2 quarters. Yeah.
See what kind of adjustments Coach Rainbolt has made coming out here in that second quarter.
I think it's going to be Monroe Central's ball out of the quarter break, I think. Oh, no, they're going to okay, they're switching.
Oh, they're going to
They're
do
switching ends.
like we just had a half.
Yes. So it's going to be the Royals ball then.
Okay. See if we can get a field goal here and
That's
get
right.
this
That'll
thing
get us going.
I mean, 6 points is nothing in 1 quarter. So
Oh, no, not at all. Not
Yeah.
for our girls, the way they can run up and down the court.
we'll get Cameron knocks down a 3 or Kirsten gets one of those left-handed floaters.
So we got a foul. Kaylee was driving with the ball there a little bit, and she was fouled on the way. So this will be a Royal ball under the basket.
Ball's in, looking for the post, not there. Oh,
Oh, it
Oh,
worked
there we
out.
go.
It wasn't the post person she's trying
No.
to get it to, but it worked.
we got a jump ball here. Should be going to Monroe Central.
Watch Kirsten. She's trying to get position down there. Her and her girl that's guarding her. She's working at it.
Yeah, when you're in the post, you got to work hard. It's a game of constantly working.
Yep. So it looks like our defense this quarter starting out with a 1-3-1. So we'll see how Monroe Central adjusts to that.
They're being patient.
They are. Double dribble there by Monroe Central. So this will be Royals ball now. Yeah, I like that they're not getting flustered, Monroe Central. They're just taking their time and running their offense. Oh, long three for Andress. Oh, it's close, though. She about had it.
Rebound there by Kirsten, and we're going to the line again. All right, so Kirsten Judd will be heading the line here for 2 shots. First one a little long. Number 2 coming up now. I would guess that if we've been hitting our free throws, it probably would be a tied game.
Or at least close. I know there's at least 3 we've missed, maybe more.
But we've got to get a field goal here.
Yes, we do.
Desperate need of one. Monroe's working the ball around, and we have a travel call heading back to the Lady Royals. All right. Cameron.
That happens once in a while. Just a pass that we just didn't quite catch. That's right. Just get back on defense now. Let's just make up for it on defense.
See if they can get a steal or a trap or something here.
Oh, nice move down the baseline. Kick out baseline three-pointer.
A little long there.
Yep.
Cameron with the rebound, but she did travel over there, lost her balance a little bit. As this clock starts running down, though, like, we're going to have to start pushing the issue a little bit.
Yes, for sure. We need a good steal right here.
Yeah, nice steal with a fast break layup would be great. Looks like we're going back to man. Another 3 on the way. Kaylee Swan with the rebound.
There we go. Push it. Push it. Push it. She's pushing it up the court. Looking ahead to Laney, which was good look.
There we go.
Laney hits it.
I think Laney thought that she traveled.
I think so. I almost wondered that myself.
Yeah. She kind of gave Coach Rainbolt the look there like, I may have traveled on that one.
All right, timeout by Monroe Central here. So 5 minutes basically left here in this quarter. Royals 7, Monroe Central 10.
Full timeout. I think he's been doing a good job of using his timeouts to try to get the girls some breaks since they don't have any subs.
Yes.
So again, if you're joining us tonight, Lady Royals are taking on Monroe Central. We have 2 quarters of JV action. We are in the second quarter currently with the varsity to follow. Tip probably approximately the normal time, about 7:30-ish. Coach Dowd is in search of the elusive 300th win for her career tonight. Should be a good game. If you want to brave the somewhat wintry elements, there's plenty of room still in the gym to come on out. If you want to stay at home and enjoy a fire and listen to our voices as we navigate the game for you, then hey, that works too. If you're looking to collect celebrity signatures tonight on a program, we've got Coach Dave Poff in the house, as well as Coach Ed Clark making his appearance for the first time this year. Back into the main here for the Lady Royals. Tip there, one ref called it for Eastern, one called it for Monroe Central. Looks like we're going to go to Eastern. Seven to 10 here with a little under 5 minutes to go in this second quarter of action.
Cameron with a 3 at the top.
Get in there.
Oh, bounces around and just off. Monroe Central with the rebound.
First foul tonight
That is.
for us.
So that's
I was going to say something about it earlier, but I didn't want to jinx us.
right.
So now I feel like it's okay to
Yes.
say something.
We're going to put a little pressure here on the out of bounds, see if we can cause a turnover here maybe.
Yeah, we're going to have to start
Yeah.
forcing some action a little bit.
Oh, nice drive kind of under the basket. Basket and bucket mixed up there. Or together, I think.
Made a new word.
That's right. So Monroe Central, Baker will be at the line shooting 2 here. First one's long.
Make or miss here. I think we got to get down here. And
yes.
we
We're
need a
gonna have
bucket.
to push the ball no matter what. Okay, good rebound. Out to Kaylee Swan. So,
Laney was there for about a half second.
yeah. Kirsten with the drive. She's taken in. Just off the
Just
back.
a little hard there.
Izzy at the rebound. Out to Cameron at the top who drives. Dishes it.
We're very
Tipped.
clumped up tonight, too.
Yes.
So that's making it a lot easier from Monroe Central to guard us.
Cameron's just okay, let's calm down a second and get reset. So that's good by her. Travel. She took a step before she got the ball down on that one. So turnover there by the Royals. It'll be Monroe Central ball.
Got to get a little bit better spacing offensively.
Yes, you're right.
It's too easy to guard all. One girl from Monroe Central can guard a couple of ours when they're all
Yeah,
clumped.
ooh.
Well, she just dribbled through all of us.
She did. That was nice ball handling by number 3, Thomas. But they end up throwing the ball out of bounds. Now it's going to be Royals ball.
Got another full timeout here by Monroe Central.
So that timeout, we got 3 minutes, 38 seconds left. Score is still 7 for Eastern Hancock, 10 for Monroe Central. Been kind of stuck on 7 to 10 here for just a little bit.
I've not been keeping track of timeouts, but I'm guessing that may be his last full.
That might be.
I think he's called at least 3, so
I think so.
save those couple 30s in case this game gets tight here in the last couple minutes. You want to at least have a timeout where you can call
Right,
if you
yep.
need to stop the play or come up with a play.
Yep. I'm sure Coach Rainbolt, but she's probably mentioning some spacing too, as you have mentioned.
I just heard her say something. We got to run it. Like if we're going to do it, we got to run it.
Yep.
And she's right. Whatever they're trying to run right now, it's very, very clumped, very all inside the free throw lane, basically.
Yeah.
And that's not going to work.
Yeah, hard to make passes with all those people in there.
Too many hands.
Yep.
It'd be hard to even get a bounce pass in there.
That is very true. You'd almost have to be forced to do it.
Yeah.
Overhead pass. All right, you're right. We're spaced out a lot better coming out of that
They're
timeout.
running flex.
Yep.
Which the flex cut.
Well,
there it is.
Back out to Kaylee on the baseline.
That was the shot.
Yes, it
Kaylee's
was.
got to shoot it.
Yep.
That was the shot. I think that's exactly
That's
what Coach
just said to her. Shoot the ball. All right, so Royal ball underneath their basket with 3 minutes, 22 seconds left. So down the post, and
There we
Kirsten, nice
go.
pass in there,
Oh.
and finally bucket goes in.
I don't like this ball. They should switch balls before the varsity game.
That's a good point.
I've decided it's the ball.
I know, because it's rolled around that rim quite a lot. Nice shot there by number 44.
She may have
Bolton.
been fouled there.
I think so. That's a nice shot. So they answered our 2 points there.
So we got to answer back.
Yep.
Just under 3 minutes here to go. There it is. Oh,
Ooh, nice job by
It's a
Bolton
long
on that
pass.
defense, too.
Yeah.
Yes, that gave her time to take that step
Yep.
in and get the steal.
and there's a little bit of air under it too,
Yep.
so that didn't help it at all. Izzy's trying to pick up the pressure there on number 3, who seems to be their main ball handler.
Yeah. She's done a good job tonight, really, at that.
Got another timeout.
30-second timeout on this one. You're right. I think that's what he's got left.
So if the game stays close, he's going to want to hold on
Yeah.
to at least one. I think they're trying to figure out how many timeouts he does have left. There's some discussion down there. Which we have the official book, so they're going to go by with whatever that is. All right. Sideline here for Monroe Central. Lots of pressure. Woo, that was close.
Yeah.
It was a little too close for me.
Oh, nice drive by number 3.
And just a little
Shot
off
off the
there.
mark.
Cameron just kind of takes it from her.
She did.
Looking up
Pushing
ahead.
the ball up. Sam with the 3.
A little short. Online. Just
It
need
was
a little
online,
more,
yep.
little more leg.
So ball out of bounds now. Monroe Central has it. Full court press by the Royals here, trying to force something to happen with 2 minutes left.
Going with the man
So
press.
we're going to have to stop her. Nice pass there by number 3. Oh,
I'm telling you, it's the ball.
it doesn't matter which
This
team
ball
it is,
looks
does
like
it?
the ball that I saw at Pendleton when the 8th grade played Pendleton. We need a new ball
Rebound by Laney.
for both teams' sake. We
Yeah.
need a new ball.
Pass ahead to Kirsten, who lays
There
it
we
in.
go.
So 1-point game.
1-point game, minute 40. 30-second timeout by Coach Rainbolt.
So it's going to be Monroe Central ball coming out of the timeout, but they're going to go the full length of the floor.
Got a barn burner.
Yes.
A little slow through the first quarter and probably first few minutes in the
Yes.
second, but here are the last few minutes in the second quarter. It is.
Pace is picked up finally.
Yes. Which, it would be cool to watch if they could have 4 quarters.
I
I'm
know,
sure the
'cause
next
it's
2 it would just
Been
keep
a good contest here
Yep.
between both of them. And
conference foe tonight.
yeah, our JV has a record of 5-5, and their JV is 1-2 on the season. So
And they've got, if you look at their JV roster, I'm guessing they may have some girls that are probably sick. There's lots of things going around here
Right.
lately. But they do have a couple that split.
So see if we can keep the ball out of number 3's hands. Yep, they did that time. So
There we
all
go.
right, we forced that turnover. So good.
See if we can get a shot here and take the lead for the first time tonight.
Yeah, so ball at midcourt. Royals will be inbounding. All right. See what kind of play we run here.
We're going to run flex.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, God, we got to work on that pass.
Yes. Another bounce pass, maybe.
We got to put some mustard on it.
Yes.
We got to get it there.
You're
That's
right.
That's a what, 20-foot pass?
Oh, that
Just
is,
outside the
yes.
3-point line onto that block is about 20-ish feet.
Oh, good rebound by Bolton.
Block. 44.
We've kind of knocked her down a couple of times tonight here. Good hustle, though, by Bolton. She's been working hard down there.
Freshman. We're working hard.
Okay, so Royals bring the ball up the court. Minute 13 left.
Plenty of time. 1-point game. Oh, yep. Post passing.
Yep. Kirsten with the drive. Izzy at
She
the
was
rebound.
left-handed going to her right. That's a tough shot.
Yeah. She's not afraid to take it, though.
No.
So Izzy's going to be at the line, shooting 2 free throws.
I'd be happy with 2, but if we get 1, that would still make me
Yes.
happy.
Yep.
All right. Little flat. See if we can get number 2 here. Shot number 2 is off a little bit. Rebound by Judd. Kick out to Sam Ritchie. Deep 3 by Andrus is off. May not be the shot that Coach Rambolt wanted. Down 1 with 46 seconds. A 3 may not be the best.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're going to have to play some good pressure defense again here.
This may be his last time
I think
out.
it is.
Situationally, Coach Rainbolt's probably talking about we got 46 seconds, trying for a turnover, steal, something. Can't get it. You're going to have to foul because we're nowhere near the bonus. Then there's only 2 fouls.
And see
on
if
us.
we can keep number 3 from getting the ball in the inbound play, too, would be helpful.
Yes. Because she's done a really good job of just kind of dribbling through our press.
Yeah, she's not afraid to go left-handed or right-handed. So we'll see what kind of pressure we can put on her.
Well, and they
2
doubled
people
her.
on her right now. They went for the long.
And
looks like she stepped on the line, passing the ball in. Monroe Central
that was
did.
a good heads-up play by Cameron.
Yes.
Did you see what I did there?
No,
I hit her in the back of the head. The ball hit her in the head.
I missed it.
Darn it, Miss McDaniel.
Oh, the nice pass into Laney.
Oh.
Shots off the mark. Be Royal ball again, out of bounds with 43.2 seconds left.
Gonna
Try
run the
that
same
again.
one
Yeah,
again.
right to Laney.
Same result, unfortunately.
Bolton rebounded it, but unfortunately she pivoted there to try to get the pass out, stepped out of bounds. This will be a Royal ball again.
And we ran it again. And Monroe
Blocked.
Central blocks. We got a jump ball going to Monroe Central. They're going to play D again. So hopefully we're paying attention and notice that 3 went long last time, which this time she comes.
They got the ball into her.
Got it to her
Pushing
again.
it up floor to the corner.
She went straight to the corner.
She did, but she got out of it. We played good defense.
Kept her in the corner. There's a block by Izzy.
So this will be Monroe Central ball out of bounds with 17.3 seconds left.
I love close games.
I know.
Listening to the crowd. It's my favorite. Monroe Central gets it in. We're going to have to start fouling on purpose.
Yes.
There we go. We've still got a long way to go.
Yeah, that's what, the fourth foul
That's
now?
only 4. Yep.
So, yeah.
Time is officially not our friend anymore.
No, we still need to get 3 more fouls with 12 seconds. Or we can get a steal here, maybe.
We're going to foul. You got a foul. There's the foul. That cost about 3 seconds there off the clock. It'd be nice to get a steal and a fast break layup to end the quarter. Looks like we got a foul away from the ball on number 10, Monroe Central. She was having a battle down there with Sam.
Oh, we need someone to take the ball out. So Monroe Central's putting pressure on us now. We've got 9 seconds left.
Got to just go and try to score.
Yep.
And she hits it. Sam Ritchie at the buzzer. Hits it for the second quarter win there for the Eastern Hancock Lady Royals.
So into 2 quarters, the Royals there with 13 and Monroe Central with 12. So
my hat's off though to Monroe Central.
Yes, absolutely.
Only 5 girls and
they battled all night long.
They led it up until the last 2 seconds of the game. So hats off to them for a really good game and playing hard.
Yes, they did.
All right. Well, 2 quarters for JV are done. We've got our warm-up coming for our varsity teams. If you're just joining us, the Eastern Hancock Lady Royals are getting ready to take on the Monroe Central Lady Golden Bears. Coach Dowd searching for that elusive 300 victory tonight. We will be back just a little bit before the start of the game to kind of give you some details, some preview of the action that you're going to see tonight. and then we'll get going. So thanks for joining us for the JV game, and we will be back here shortly.
See you soon. Welcome to tonight's game against your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals versus the Monroe Central Lady Golden Bears. I'm Jenny McDaniel here, and with me tonight is Mrs. Lindsay Shaw.
Hello.
This should be a great conference matchup tonight. Your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals are 5-0 in the conference versus Monroe Central, who's 4-0. So this will be a great conference matchup tonight. And the Royals on the season are 11-3, but we're going to stop right here and pause for the national anthem. It looks like here in about 45 seconds. Monroe Central, they're 7-6 on the season, so we're looking for a great contest tonight.
Yeah, they just lost, to LaPel just by 7?
Yes.
Not too long ago.
Yep. All right, so we're going to pause here for the national anthem.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
When moving into a new home, we ask ourselves questions like, who is the best internet provider in town? Well, have you considered locally owned 9 Star Connect? We've become the fastest, most reliable, and dedicated fiber-to-the-home internet company in central Indiana. Our internet packages have been modified, and we are changing speeds at a more competitive price. So give us a look. Visit us at 9starconnect.com. 9 Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
All right, we are back here for the starting lineups, and if everything works right, you should be able to hear that through our speaker system.
Addie Puckett. 5'6", sophomore, number 20, Sydney Patterson. 5'8", senior, number 23, Audrey Keeley. 6'3", sophomore, number 34, Kimber Abshir. And 5'11", junior, number 35, Maggie Haney. Coach of the Lady Golden Bears is Brock Morrison. And now for your Lady Royals. Starting at guard, a 5'6", senior, number 15, Grace Stapleton. Starting at 4, the 5'9", senior, number 34, Emma Boldy. Starting at guard, a 5'4", junior, number 55, Sammy Boldy. Also at guard, a 5'7", junior, number 33, Mackenzie O'Neill. And at forward, a 6'1", junior, number 30, Ruby White. Your Lady Royals are coached by Ms. Sherry Dowd.
All right. We are about ready for an exciting tip-off here between our Royals and the visiting Monroe Central Lady Golden Bears. If you are just now joining in, Coach Dowd is in search of that elusive 300 win tonight. In the event that she gets it, we have garnered exclusive first interview rights post-game. I was in contact with her agent multiple times this week, and we got a deal worked out, so that'll be coming to you, hopefully.
That's right. We'll have a good matchup down low with Ruby. And,
yeah, this is going to be a game they're going to have to take it if they want it for sure.
Yep. Oh, good deflection there. Good defense by the Royals. So Grace pushing the ball up the court. And
Monroe Central did a good job getting back.
Yes, they did. And there's Ruby, but her shot's long. Rebound by Monroe Central. So take their time here, bring the ball up the court.
We always talk about seeing the same things from JV to varsity. If you didn't tune in during the JV game, if you didn't turn in for that game, Monroe Central very patient.
Yes.
Very methodical in what they were doing.
Didn't get in a hurry.
Didn't
Not
get
a lot
frazzled.
of unforced turnovers. Speaking of that, there was a turnover here, so it's going to be a Royal ball. It's deflected by us and then off the fingertips of Monroe Central. So we're being patient here on our offense so far. This looks like they're kind of...
They're in a man with a
Yeah.
lot of help side, just like the
Yes.
JV was.
Yeah. There's a ball down low to Ruby. Makes a nice move into the bucket.
Oh.
Just off the mark. McKenzie always fighting for those rebounds.
Grace, just a little short there. Rebound by
Another
Ruby.
offensive rebound.
2.
All right, that's a good idea. Pass in. Just be looking for the pass here. So ball out of bounds. Be Monroe Central bringing it up the court again. So Grace going to put a little pressure out here at past midcourt. Let's see if our man,
Yep, they're very
how we
patient as well.
communicate. Oh, we had a nice block, but
What's a
we didn't
volleyball
react.
block?
Yeah, it was.
I've heard 3 different plays called out so far by Monroe Central. See if they can get what they want this time.
They are spreading the floor for sure.
Yes.
So it's going to be important we communicate on switches and not let them have an easy shot.
And an unforced turnover there. Same spot as the last
It
one.
was.
Identical.
It's not the so Royal ball again. Just kind of taking our time, bringing the ball up the court, see what kind of defense they're going to give us here. So that man again.
Man with a lot of help. This is
Yeah.
probably one of the first teams. I mean, we always see teams with help side, but these guys really over-exaggerate
yes.
on their help side.
I think they're taller than a lot of teams that we've played. So,
Yeah.
you know, that wingspan makes a difference in that help side defense.
Yeah, there's 6'3" and 5'11" sitting underneath that basket right now.
There's Grace for a long 3 from the wing, just off the mark. Rebound Monroe Central.
Both those shots have been close.
Yes,
so
they have.
It's right there.
Yep, she's going to hit one soon.
It's not an if, it's a win.
That's right. Oh, we did a nice job helping on
That was
that
a good
cut with
read.
the steal there. Yes, it was. So we're kind of taking a little slower pace for us here off some of these steals.
I mean, looking at their
Oh, there's a
roster
screen for
here.
Grace, but
I bet we
back
could
out to Ruby.
do some pushing here and maybe get them a little tired.
Yep. Oh, they're trying to post up Bolding low. Couldn't think of her name for a second. Nice drive, McKenzie. Back out to Grace for a 3 on the sideline.
There it
she hits
is.
That was a nice play. That's from baseline, too, so it's
That's
good
a
in and
tough
out
3.
play. Yeah.
Good drive, good kick.
Yep.
They like to run, looks like a lot of curls for her. It's going to be on the ground there on Grace.
Yep. No bucket. Foul before the shot. So Monroe Central ball out of bounds. So we'll see what kind of inbound play they've got here. Oh, that's
ooh.
close.
Nope,
She's
there it is.
tiptoeing the line. Oh, she did step out.
Yeah, she stepped.
All right, so
I mean, if we can see it up here, granted, we always talk about we're sitting above.
that's right, exactly.
Everybody-
Makes it easier to
Yeah.
make those calls, right?
Yeah, we can call everything from up here.
That's right. And we're always right.
Yeah.
Just kidding, just kidding.
There it is.
Oh, nice. Oh, just a little too high, but yeah, she posted her
well,
up well.
and if just a little bit more or a little more air under it, she could have just right-handed layup instead of
you're
left.
Right idea, right idea. They'll
Yeah,
get that
absolutely.
play the next time here.
They're looking hard for 34 off
They
off the rolls
Yep.
for sure. Lots of curl cuts for her.
Yes, trying to get the height advantage with some of the switching. Long 3 there.
And it was also long. Nice job there by Ruby.
Now we push the ball a little bit here, see what can develop. Grace with the pull-up jumper. Off
Tough
the mark,
shot.
but Ruby tips it out of bounds there.
That mid-range shot's a tough one. We've talked
Yes.
about it before.
Couple subs for the Royals. We got Springman in and Willis in, replacing both Bolding girls here. And I didn't see who the sub was from Monroe Central. I think they had a sub in. Maybe. Number 13?
Where's she at?
13.
Yeah.
Irvin.
Yep.
Checked in for her, for Monroe Central.
Who is also tall.
Yes.
Who is also 5'11".
Looks like Grace trying to make the point guard go left a little there. Nice post up there. She will.
Good D there by
Yep.
Sydney, staying straight up.
That's right. No. Nice bounce
There we
pass.
go.
There's that
And
bounce pass. to
there we
Brooklyn.
go.
So Brooklyn gets fouled on the shot. That was a really nice bounce pass there between two Monroe Central girls. So Brooklyn's,
There's your bounce pass.
That's right. That's my favorite pass. So Brooklyn's going to the line, shooting 2.
There we go. First one is good.
Checking in was Johnson for Monroe Central there, between free throws.
Number 2 is, I wonder if they switched the ball.
Yeah. Good pressure defense there on the rebounds.
Oh.
So we're putting some pressure on
Yep.
even on that rebound here. Oh, nice.
There's
That
Grace.
paid off right there. Grace with the steal and the nice bounce pass again. Bounce pass back to Squirman. Oh.
That's 6'3".
Yep. She was ball swatted away there.
I'm going to guess that she plays volleyball, and if she doesn't, she probably should.
Yes. Travel there on Monroe Central. They seem to have, pretty deep on their bench at this point because they've subbed 3 or 4 girls in just like we have.
Yeah.
Do.
And they have quite a few that split between the two.
Yeah.
For us, I think we've just got Cameron and Laney over there
Yep.
tonight.
And they're a younger team. They just got 1 senior. Started 3 sophomores.
It's like we got a
So,
foul
yep.
away from the ball there on McKenzie.
Yep. So that's going to be Monroe's ball now.
Emma coming in for Ruby. I think Coach Dowd's just working through, making sure everybody keeps getting some blows here early.
Yep.
Christmas legs.
That's right.
Lots of screens.
3 from the wing, just off.
I will
Rebound
say
Grace.
this about Monroe Central. They've got a lot of plays, and they've been running all of them pretty
Yes.
well. And
Yep.
we're doing a good job of defending them, but they've got a lot of sets.
They do. Nice block out by Abshir, too. Yeah, they do have a lot of sets.
And they hustle to get to those
Yep.
spots to run them.
There's a travel, though.
That'd be 5 turnovers so far this quarter from Monroe Central.
Sammy checking back in, giving Grace a little bit of a break here.
Yeah, I think Coach Dowd's just going to keep working through them, make sure
Yep.
that they don't get too tired after the long break. That'd be strong.
Sammy with a 3.
There we go. Same spot as
That
Grace.
was. Nice shot.
Just under a minute 30 here. 7-0 so far through the first quarter. Doing a good job of putting pressure on that ball.
Oh,
Got to block her out.
yep. All right.
There's her and
Abshir
one.
gets a rebound in the putback. She's going to the line, shooting 1. She averages 12.8 points a game, so she's well on her way there. Ruby checking back in for
Well, it's just
McKenzie.
like them with Ruby. Like you have somebody that tall, you have to block them
That's
out.
exactly right. Free throw in and out. Rebound by Springman. So Samuel will bring the ball up the court.
All right, 1 minute to go here. The handoffs to a wide open Sammy. Little off to the right there. We're going to hound the rebounder.
And jump ball there. 3 Royals surrounded the Monroe Central girl on that rebound, and we ended up Jump
Which
ball.
when it works, great. But then if they get it out of there, you're toast.
You're right. That time it happened to work for us. All right, so
right.
Ruby gets fouled by Abshir, so Ruby's going to go to the line shooting 2. Yeah, that's going to be the other key thing between Ruby and Abshir is the, fouls.
Yes. Which Ruby's been in and out depending on the game on foul trouble this year, which is hard. I mean, she's our only 6-footer.
Yep.
So there's a lot of responsibility kind of falls on her shoulders underneath that basket, and all the help side that she has to play sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes she's the last line of defense in there.
Yeah.
And I would be the same for Abshir as well.
Right. So Ruby gets the second free throw to fall. So some good pressure up top again. What?
Looks like we have a foul on Monroe Central's number 20.
20, yeah.
Patterson, which is their second leading scorer behind Abshir.
So we got 37 seconds left. See if we play for the last second shot or not. Just look for a good shot.
I think they're just being patient here, working some clock. There it is. A little short. Well, there's Ruby, though. Nice shot by Emma there. Nice little mid-range pull-up. Got about 5 seconds here. Lost track of the clock there.
Right. Good defense by the Royals. So good thing they lost track because they hit that three-pointer after the buzzer. So
at the end of one, your Lady Royals are up 10-2 on the Monroe Central Lady Golden Bears. Good first quarter. Good start.
Yes,
Forced about 5 turnovers there.
Yeah. Grace has hit a 3. Sammy with a 3. So some nice shots there that have taken place.
I think what's so great, and we've talked about this before at other games, is the depth that Coach Dowd has down there on that bench.
Oh, yeah, she rotated, 4 people in?
Yes.
So in that quarter. So definitely that helps give each person a break.
Keeps fresh legs out there. Obviously, if someone's got a hot hand, they're going to stay, but it gives everybody a chance to know that they can go full board and play the way that they need to play, and then know that that break's going to come for a couple minutes, and then they go right back in and do it again.
Yep.
All right. Coming out here at the start of the second quarter, I believe it's Monroe Central's ball on the far side there. Didn't really see a whole lot of fast breaks by us. Didn't see the press. We saw pressure, but we didn't see the press. So there's still quite a few tricks in the Lady Royals bag that they've used against other teams that they haven't had to use so far tonight.
Yeah.
Very patient there. Yeah, that 34 works very hard and is very good at the spin
by
move.
Emma. She is.
But that was, you're right. That was
Emma
great D.
deflected that one so we could steal it. But yeah, she's battling down there. There's Grace from the corner again for 3 short. Monroe Central with the rebounds.
Pull-ups when someone's in your face is a little bit tougher.
Yes.
Need a little more leg.
Oh, nice drive.
That was a nice take by Patterson there.
Yep. Our defense didn't quite get out there when she ran that baseline.
Monroe Central is 4-0 in the conference. I think we were talking about earlier that they're probably the conference is going to come down to us or them.
There's Emma with a pull-up at the free throw line.
I know Coach Dowd would like to win it outright.
Yes, absolutely.
And not share a part of it with anybody.
Right.
Looks like we got a legal screen.
Legal screen number 15, I think. Yep, number 15 on the illegal screen. That's Puckett.
Officiating crew tonight's pretty on it.
Yeah, we got 5 fouls for each. No, sorry. I looked at the wrong thing. 4 fouls on Monroe Central, 3 for Eastern right now.
Although I think some of the people in the crowd don't agree with what I just said, but that's okay.
Pass down low to Ruby on the block. Makes a nice move.
Nice move. A little hard there on going off to the left side.
And I'll say good defense by Abshir not drawing the foul on that, too. So it's fun to watch them battle tonight.
What's funny is on this end, Emma's got the responsibility.
Yes, she does.
And on the other end, it's flipped.
Yep. So here comes Abshir around that screen. Out to 20 on the wing. Abshir down low. There's Ruby, and Abshir just turns around, puts it in. Nice shot.
Yeah,
good stopper that time. That's a good
they're
shot.
looking for her for sure.
Yep. Ball down low to Ruby again. Back out to McKenzie at the top.
And a little off there to the right and out of bounds. Coming back this way to Monroe Central.
We're getting a good in-out passing down there. We just need a shot to fall coming up.
Lots of curl cuts on whatever. Trying to figure out what he's calling this offense, but there are a ton of curl cuts off of it.
There is.
They really haven't shot anything too far out so far.
It's all been low. And then
except for that one in the corner at the end of the quarter, which was after the buzzer.
So Abshir at the top with the ball, drives, gets fouled on the drive. Abshir goes out a lot past the three-point line often. It's part of their offensive sets.
Yeah. Like coach here from Monroe Central wants to get a 30-second timeout, draw something up. I don't think Abshir's come out yet, has she?
No.
And I think that's going to probably come into play later on, as Emma and Ruby have both gotten breaks so far in this first half, and have, shared a little bit of the responsibility on her. So as the game goes, that's going to become one of those things to watch.
It will. It will.
All right, coming out of the timeout here. Monroe Central out of bounds. Yep, cross screening for her. Nope, yep.
We tried to deflect that. It looked like I thought maybe he was going to call jump ball.
That's what I thought he was going to do too.
But she jumped up to pass it, and we touched it, and she came back down with the ball, and they called a travel. It's a good defense by the Royals there. Sammy with the ball.
Yeah, these guys are really good at helping. That was a good take. Oh, there you
Sammy
go.
Just grabs it away from her. This is a foul. So McKenzie will be taking the ball out for us. Nice screen there for Grace in the corner. Oh, ball in and out again. I tell you, we're active on defense, or on those rebounds. We did not get the rebound.
Yeah.
But then we're there to try to tie it up or knock it out. So there we knocked it out, but off of us.
Looks like we're going man, but got to travel there. Flustered them a little bit. They weren't quite sure what they needed to be doing on that one, which is exactly what you need.
That's exactly right.
It's the whole point of changing something up, is hopefully you can kind of get them off their game a little bit, get yourself another possession.
Sammy on the drive.
There we go.
Gets
nice
the
take.
ball. So Royals here putting some full court pressure on.
That's over and back. Well, we got the jump.
Well,
I guess the foot cross, not the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We really haven't seen our girls really get going the way we've seen them against LaPel and some of the other schools.
Right. McKenzie with the drive and pass out there to Ruby.
Good shot. Looks like we're going to have a foul on the rebound.
Emma there.
I think that's McKenzie's second. Got sub in.
Called on Emma.
Oh, he called on
second.
Emma?
Yeah, that's her second.
Well, I was right on the number.
So she gets subbed out there. So Brooklyn in for us.
So he subs the two 5'11" girls for each other. My question is, does Abshir get a break or not?
Yeah. So Royals force a turnover there.
Hit her. Too late.
Yep.
Looked too long.
So good defense by Abshir. She gets the steal.
Think about post passing, you got to go quick. Like,
Yes.
you can't think about it.
That's right.
You stand there and think about it. That gives that defensive girl just that split second to be like, oh,
That's right.
I need to make an adjustment. And
Like
that's
you
all it takes.
You said earlier, got to put some mustard on it, too. Make sure it gets there. Can't float it.
Post passing, definitely something that's not practiced a whole lot.
Nice
take.
drive.
I'm telling you, it's the ball.
Yep.
Both
Nice
teams.
block out by. So there, Monroe Central did a nice job blocking out and getting the rebound.
Yeah.
But then they're just kind of sitting there holding the ball, and we're able to force a jump. So Monroe Central's ball.
Still playing man. Looks like we're not.
Yeah.
We haven't shown the 1-2-2 tonight.
No, we have not. Oh, we got someone wide open under the basket. Well, nice steal. And pass to Grace there at the block.
There we go.
It's a shot.
We have about 3 minutes here in the second quarter. 14-6 is your score for your Lady Royals. Oh, nice hustle,
That's
Brooklyn.
a good hustle by Brooklyn to knock that out.
That was a good save.
Nice adjustment there.
Yep. She's quick. That's stuff that she's good at. Those are the little things that we've talked about don't show up in the stat line that she does, or like Sydney does.
Oh, yes, there it is. Deflection and a steal there. And
slowed down too much.
Yep, she did. So, okay, there's going to be referees talking here to decide what had happened. All right, so Monroe Central stepped out of bounds on that rebound, so it'll be a Royal ball.
Yeah. All right, looks like we got the call out of bounds to the Royals. Those fast break layups are the worst.
That's right.
Sometimes it just gets you.
Oh, nice move by McKenzie there.
There we
for
go.
the layup. Just drove right around her girl.
All right, we got a full timeout here by Monroe Central's coach. During this timeout, we're going to take a short commercial break.
NiStar is very focused on customer and member care, focused on making sure that however we communicate with the member and customer is how they want to communicate.
You know, sometimes we're the one person that they speak to in a day, and you want that conversation to be happy and pleasant.
As a nonprofit co-op, we're focused on providing the best service we can for our members.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
All right, getting ready to come out of this full timeout here, 16-6 with about 2:30 to go here in the second quarter. Monroe Central called timeout. We started picking up the pressure there a little bit.
Yeah, we did, for sure.
So they needed a timeout just to kind of reset things over there on the Golden Bears side. I did hear him talk about slowing down, which, don't panic, which their JV did a good job of that. If you missed the 2 quarters of JV, their JV did a great job of that. Looks like we're still in the man press. No, we changed it.
Yeah.
All right, they break it.
Yep.
Couple near misses there for us.
Oh, we got some miscommunication on our defense there. Okay, we adjusted for it. 3-pointer off the mark. Rebound, Monroe Central, the offensive rebound. We kind of get in there and steal it.
Grace
they called travel
rolling
on
around
that.
there. Just got to kind of sit there.
Monroe Central ball.
Can't pivot when you're sitting down.
No. Unfortunately,
That would
not.
change the game a
That
lot.
would.
You could sit there and pivot. Nice D there.
Oop.
Nice elevator screen there by Monroe Central. A
Yeah.
little long, though, on the 3. Grace with the Euro step. They want the travel, but unfortunately, that's a Euro step, which I agree. I'm not a big fan of the Euro step, but she did Euro step it.
3-pointer by Monroe Central from the wing. Offensive rebound, Monroe Central. And she gets fouled on the putback, so it looks like number 20, Patterson, is going to be going to the line shooting 2.
I think that was on Ruby, her first. She's done a good job this first half playing smart under there. She's got a tough assignment on both ends, her and Emma battling with Abshir.
Yeah. She hits the first free throw. And second one off.
There you go. Good block out, McKenzie.
Yep.
A 4-inch difference there between her and who she's blocking out. Nice kick.
Kinsey for the 3, but long on that shot. All right, but just about a minute left to go in the quarter.
Looking in.
3 from up top.
Yep.
Swish.
She wanted that one.
No, she did.
There was a sigh of relief there, like.
Yeah, it's Patterson for that 3. Nice shot.
And she's their second leading scorer, so finally knock one down, get you some relief. Looks like we're going to be patient here. About 30 seconds to go. Keep taking care of the ball.
Grace with the 3 from the wing, hits it.
Grace changes her mind, decides to hit a 3, which doesn't hurt anybody's feelings.
That's right. Now see if our defense can hold here for the last few seconds. Oh, nice pass over to her.
There we
All
go.
right. So the end of the second quarter, the Royals lead 21-10. Nice little finish there by the Royals.
Coach Dowd is 2 quarters away from that 300th victory. So far, though, it's been a pretty good game.
Yeah,
The
it has
score,
been,
I mean, it's an 11-point game, but it's been a pretty good battle back and forth. Stayed close there for a little while. So we will take a short break here, and we will be back with you shortly with our second half action. right, welcome back. Getting ready for second half action here. We just got about a minute to go. Your Lady Royals are up 21-10 over the Golden Bears of Monroe Central. Leading scorer, Mrs. McDaniel?
We have Grace Stapleton tonight. So far, she's hit 2 threes, and so she's got a total of 10. Sammy Boulding has 5. Emma Boulding with 2. Mackenzie O'Neill with 2, and then we've got Brooklyn Willis and Ruby White each with 1.
There you go.
So kind of a lower scoring game for us.
Yeah, and we haven't seen a lot of the fast break and it kind of there towards the end of the second quarter, it kind of started to pick up there again. But
yes,
we'll
see how the second half opens up. If it's a little bit quicker pace or a little bit slower pace, we'll kind of see what happens here.
Kathy Engelking, I do have your signed Terry Stevens picture. I got it Friday right before break. It is on my desk, and it will be coming to you very soon. Just so you know, he originally gave me a banner that was like 3 foot by 4 foot. It was giant of his face, and he brought it down and signed it. I'm like, I don't think you want to give that away. And he's like, what? He didn't even know what it was for. So I do have your signed picture. I made a promise. I know you want that picture.
Mrs. Shaw keeps her promises too, so it will be coming. I can guarantee that.
We were actually talking about it a little bit ago. So, because Mr. Stevens is here tonight, running the clock. Looks like we need some help there.
So ball out of bounds off that play. Monroe Central ball here. So Royals are going to back off their pressure a little bit here to start the half. Just going to put some pressure on the point guard.
Yeah, they've been sitting on her left hand quite a bit. Sitting on her right hand to make her go left.
Oh, good skill there by Grace. And then kind of gets a little deflected, and last touch by Grace. So Monroe Central have the ball.
Ref almost became part of the play there.
Yes.
All right, try this again. See if we can get another steal. Yep, still making her go left.
So into Abshir down low, misses. And then
Mackenzie with the rebound.
All right, so now we're going to push the ball up the court.
They've done a good job getting back the handful of times that we've tried to run on them.
Abshir at the rebound. Ruby there with the foul.
There would be the downside of the swarming when you're, 60 feet from the basket.
Yep.
Only her second. All right, got another set here from Monroe Central. There's that curl cut. Being patient, waiting.
Abshir at the ball out there on the wing. Looking for a cutter now. Back out to the top.
Would have kept her in the corner.
Yeah. Don't smack at the ball. You don't want to get a foul way out there. All right, steal by the Royals. So Sammy pushing the ball. She's going to take it all the way in.
3-on-2.
She gets fouled there on the play, so she's going to go to the line shooting 2.
I think that was the waiting on to see if the shot was going to go in or not. And then when it doesn't, you call the foul.
I think so.
First shot is good by Sammy Boulding. And number 2 is a little to the right there. Somebody down on our bench was yelling, "Get back."
Yeah.
We talked about earlier, it goes okay for a while, but eventually you either get that foul or you get beat.
Burnt.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't block out there on that one. But fortunate they missed the second shot, so Grace is pushing the ball up the court. She's going to take it all the way down. They called it on the floor, didn't they?
Yep.
For the shot. So ball just out of bounds and
I think she was trying to decide if she wanted to take it all the way in there
Yeah.
with Abshir standing under there.
Oh, yeah, there was, and then a couple other people were there as well.
Yeah, they really haven't had the numbers game. That last fast break before, it was a 3-on-2.
Yeah. Got
And
a legal screen, it looks like, on the Royals.
And we're going back
That
the other
was-
way, and now we have Ruby's third foul.
Yep, so that's 2 quick fouls really there on Ruby. Oh, deflection, but it went right there.
And now she's got 4 fouls. Did she fall weird?
I'm
Didn't
not
quite
sure.
see it.
Quick action, I didn't see it either.
We're going to have a injury timeout here. If anybody's going to come check on her. I think maybe a finger in the eye. And I think Coach did go ahead and take a 30-second timeout here.
Yeah.
12-point lead. Ruby's going to have to sit here for a little while, picking up 3 really quick ones. All right, coming out of the timeout here. We have Abshir on the line shooting 2. All right. First shot is a little off there. I know it says Abshir 6'3" on paper, but her coach is taller than her.
Yes.
So I want to know how tall he is now.
I know it. Oh, nice deflection by Abshir.
That
So we
sounded
tried
like
the
a
entry
finger.
pass. It did. So we tried that entry pass.
That's the bounce. Quick bounce pass
Yep.
in to the post.
Oh, there's Abshir down low. It's hard to stop that. Grace rotated over, but
Yeah,
Definitely.
we've come out here a little flat to start this second
yeah.
second half. And we're gonna have a
Took a
travel.
little hop there, but she caught that ball right afterward. So turnover by the Royals.
I mean, basketball's a game of runs, so
That's right.
if
All right,
anything,
let's-
right
we're
now,
gonna
it kind of feels like maybe this is Monroe Central's little
Yeah.
run here.
Put some pressure, a little more pressure on there in the backcourt.
There we go. All right. Grace with the steal there.
She's going to take it. She gets fouled, so she's going to be shooting 2. You can just see that mode. I'm just ready to go to the basket with it.
Yeah.
So she did a good job taking that
Well,
to
and
the
she's
basket.
out ahead of Abshir,
Yes.
so I mean that's
Yeah.
a no-brainer. You got to go hard to the
Absolutely.
basket. Grace's first shot is a little off. Tony, it's the ball.
Yes. All right, number 30 checking in for Monroe Central. That'll be Johnson.
Second shot.
Oh, in and out on that one. You're right, Isabel.
It's the ball. I forgot to check the ball. Too much air. In that situation, you just got to move and
Yeah.
out of her way. And she may fall, she may not fall.
That's true.
But you
Just-
can't sit there and fight with her.
No.
You got to take a step off and
I'll see if they can hit her down low. There she is down low.
may have been a travel there. Can sense a little bit of frustration in the gym.
Yes.
All over
think
the
from both
place.
sides, really.
Yeah, from both sides. If you can't hear the crowd and you can't, hear what's going on in the gym, there's a little bit of an air of frustration right now everywhere. The game, though, is really slow, and
Yes.
that works
is.
in his advantage to Monroe Central, not us.
Pass out of bounds there off of Abshire now, so it'll be Royal ball. Checking in for the Royals is Sammy Boulding. And just a few seconds ago, we had Irvin check in for Monroe Central.
Yeah, we were built for speed. We need
Yes.
to start pushing that issue a little bit. Because Abshire still hasn't come out of the game.
That's right. See if we can wear her down a little bit.
Well, there she is, but we missed her initially. Nice pass.
Oh, nice pass over there to Brooklyn. Oh,
Go
good
up.
rebound, Emma.
Don't dribble, just go up. Don't dribble, go up.
All right, she gets fouled on that second shot. You're
Yep.
right.
Well, that dribble gives them, a good
Oh,
half
yeah.
second to a second to
Adjust her defense
Yep.
some and make it even harder for her.
Yep. But nonetheless, good work, good effort. Hopefully she can get some benefit. There we go.
Oh.
Looks like we're going to switch out here. Grace and Brooklyn. I got nervous there for a second. She was going to time that. Nice hustle,
Yeah.
McKenzie.
Oh, Sammy
Deep.
with the long three on the wing.
There we
Nails it.
go. We needed that one.
That was deep, too.
Yeah, she was good, 4 feet behind
Oh,
the
yeah,
line?
for sure.
Was she and Shirley on that one?
I think maybe so.
Keep her there. Keep her there.
Oh, almost the steal.
Oh.
Got a foul there on
Just
Grace.
timed it just a little bit
Yep.
of a mistime. Abshire's got to do some ball
She
handling
did for
responsibilities,
sure, yeah.
too.
So that's 2 fouls on Grace. Just go straight up, Emma. Yep, good job
Yeah,
by
that's-
Abshire.
Yeah, sometimes you got to let
Yeah, just
some of those go.
don't get the foul to get a free throw.
We are definitely walking the ball up more tonight than we normally do.
Yes. Oh, nice pass down low. There's Emma up against Abshire, but her shot's off the mark.
So she don't want to go left.
No.
They recovered. Nice
Oh,
job,
good
Sammy.
Good job.
Good read.
Brooklyn with a shot from the wing, short. Rebound Monroe Central.
Oh.
It's good hustle by Brooklyn.
She kind of ran into a wall.
Yes.
We're going to get a full timeout here by Coach Dowd. And we're going to do, since it's a full timeout, we'll do a quick little commercial break here. Thanks to one of our sponsors, 9-Star.
When moving into a new home, we ask ourselves questions like, who is the best internet provider in town? Well, have you considered locally owned 9-Star Connect? We've become the fastest, most reliable, and dedicated fiber-to-the-home internet company in central Indiana. Our internet packages have been modified, and we are changing speeds at a more competitive price. So give us a look. Visit us at 9starconnect.com. 9-Star is a different kind of company. And the difference is you.
All right. Coming out of the timeout here, called by Coach Dowd. I believe it's Monroe Central's ball. Brooklyn about had a steal there and then ran into number 13 for them. So it'll be sideline out of bounds here for the Golden Bears.
Just a little over 2 minutes left. Royals lead 26-14.
Been a pretty slow quarter so far.
Yeah. Pass down to
That was
Low.
a quick one.
That was.
Quick call on
Foul
that
there
one.
on Emma. Is that her fourth? That's her fourth.
Is that her fourth?
So we're getting
Sydney's
a little bit of
coming
foul
in.
trouble now. So
All right, so we are built for speed right now.
that's right. We need to.
So we better put it to our advantage. Looks like Grace doing a good job there on Abshir. Now we have another
Brooklyn,
foul.
Foul on Brooklyn, so that's going to put them at the line shooting 1-1. So now it's going to come down to free throws partially, too.
Yeah, coming out of that timeout, those were some really quick fouls being called.
Yeah. Because they had a 5-second call on that inbound play.
Yeah. And I didn't see what Brooklyn was doing. I was too busy watching Grace try to guard
Well,
Abshir.
she did kind of reach around.
Did she?
To try to stop that inbound pass that was almost a handoff.
I think we got to recognize we're built for speed right now. We
Yeah.
need to go.
Good
Nice
drive by
take.
Sammy. Yeah,
But we're going away from the contact.
that is true.
You got
That
a
did
power
happen.
dribble. I know she's tall, but even if she's tall,
Oh,
there
you
it
go.
is.
Push elbow push off by number 15. So offensive foul. Nice defense, Sammy.
That was great defense.
Trying to force her to go left.
Yeah, because she does not want to go that
No,
way.
she does not. All right, see if this gives a little spark here to get a bucket.
I know she's tall, but we got to go in there with a purpose.
Yes.
Can't be afraid of contact.
Sammy with the 3.
A little
Oh,
short
oh.
there. Whoa.
Wow, they're starting to call
Wow.
some little fouls. That's called on Mackenzie.
He said she hit her in the face, which
Yeah.
I looked like inadvertent contact.
Right,
going
going
for the ball.
for the rebound. All right, so another 1-on-1 here. So we'll see how good Monroe Central is at hitting free throws. Hit that one. So that's,
Brooklyn's got the responsibility of blocking out Abshir.
I think that's number 30 Johnson at the line here.
Yes.
And she hits the second one.
We talked about at the beginning of this, like, this wasn't going to be a gimme.
Right.
Like, you're going to have to go out there and you're going to have to take it. So we're at a 10-point game here with just a minute to go here in the third quarter. And we've got 2 girls on the bench with 4 fouls.
We've got a jump ball here.
Turnover by Grace going the other way here. Somebody's going to have to step up and
That's right.
kind of pull us all back together here. Nice job, Brooklyn. Nice go.
There we go.
Your
Now
go.
we got the fast
Now we got
break.
numbers. Now make it count. There we go.
Nice.
Gotta
Good pass
go.
there by Sammy.
Yeah, they got outwent that time, and we
Yeah.
had a nice 3-on-1 advantage.
3-pointer from the wing, but
Nice block out, Sydney. Go.
There we go.
Nope.
push it,
Didn't
push
go.
it.
Brooklyn was down there.
Oh, maybe because the end of the quarter here, we just got 15 seconds left, so go for one shot.
See if we can make it count. We're up 12. Quick swing. Hit
There
that.
we go.
Nope.
All right, well, it's a nice play to
All right.
get that shot open there. So, all right, into 3 quarters here. Royals lead 28-16. So,
If we're small, we're going to have to go.
yeah.
They can't. I don't think they can run with us.
I don't think so either because, like you've already mentioned before, Abshir, she's played the whole way so far. So
Yeah, she has not come
her to be
out.
able to keep up. I mean, she's having to fight on offense and defense here to get open on offense, and she's been working really hard. So to keep that
Yeah.
up, that pace has got to be hard for her at this point now.
I'm hoping we were talking about in the break that elusive third quarter. Sometimes you get a lull a little bit,
Yes.
and I think that I'm hoping that was our lull, and we can kind of pull back out of this going
Yes.
into this last quarter up 12. So still, obviously, anybody's game at this point.
Yeah, I think it'll be our ball coming out to the quarter 2.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But we need to. We're fast. We need to go.
Yes.
Because I would guess if they get going, even Patterson, I think Patterson's come out maybe once or twice. She's been in there quite a bit as well.
She has. She has, so.
It's a classic example of not playing to your opponent's style.
Right. Yep. You're exactly right.
These guys like to run it, our slow down team. We've heard their coach say in the timeout, slow it down. So that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So we got to go up in there.
Nice pass.
Good. There we go.
Grace kind of drove in and saw McKenzie's wide open over there.
Well, and it brought Abshire out of the
Yes,
paint, which
it did.
opened up the backside for McKenzie.
You're right.
So that was perfect. It was
Here's
a good
our
read.
Pressure defense, too.
Drop, drop,
Now-
drop.
Yep.
There it is. She does not want to shoot it. She does.
Oh, there's number 20 again.
That's
Patterson.
her second one, I think.
Yep.
Got to fix
Yep,
the net.
yep.
I would say cover 20. Nobody else has really shot a three.
No, they haven't.
So I would give 23 that three in the corner.
Definitely.
No
yeah.
offense to her, but she just
Right.
hasn't shot
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Neither is 15. And then you've got your two bigs. So I would make
Right,
sure
yep.
20's covered
Definitely.
and just play maybe a little extra help.
Here's
Come on,
McKenzie for a
McKenzie.
three.
There it
Yes.
is. She gets one this half.
Assist by Grace.
44 to go.
Something like that. Grace is encroaching
There you go,
up there on
Sydney.
that assist record. Oh, nice job, Sydney.
Go up strong.
Yeah.
And one.
Yes.
There we
she
go.
Gets fouled on the play.
And that is why
Nice job.
that's why you go fast.
Good
That's-
things happen for us when we go fast.
Yes. Well, we're suited to that. And even like if Emma can hang with them, Ruby can hang with
Yeah.
with these guys as well when it comes to speed. So
Don't get a foul there. Just back off a little bit. There we go.
yeah,
okay.
because Mackenzie's got. Does she have
She's
two
got
or
a
three?
couple. Yeah, at least two.
I think everybody else is good. 3 seconds. Still 3 seconds. Euro step.
So Brooklyn on the foul there. So
That's her third.
Keeley's going to be going to the line, shooting two.
A little long there on the free throw. So
Number 35 checking in, Haney for the Bears.
yeah, that's been their
Giving-
exchange
yeah,
all night.
Giving Irvin a break here. Probably getting her rested for the last few minutes.
Good job, Brooklyn.
Grace pushing the ball now. Up to Sydney, who makes a nice
There we
step.
go.
Nice shot. You're right, that pass
There we go.
ahead. Speed it up.
Yep, you got to. No choice with that lineup.
Sydney took a nice little hesitation step there to let the defense buy her and hit that shot. All right, so with 6:11 left to play, the Royals are leading 37-19.
When are you going to put your trivia question out?
That's right, I forgot about the trivia question. So we've been talking about tonight potentially being Coach Dowd's 300th win. Recently, against the Knightstown, she got her 100th win as a Royals head coach. What person, has the most wins as a Lady Royals head coach? And how many wins was that? So, which coach of the Lady Royals has the most wins in program history?
Will not be giving any hints.
That's right.
No hints this time.
No hints on this one.
Nope.
This one's kind of maybe an easier question tonight. But I guess maybe the harder one is how many wins.
That second part is the kicker.
All right, so coming out from that timeout, it's going to be Monroe Central's ball. They got to go the full length of the floor.
Looks like we're going to keep the pressure here in the man-to-man form. Oh, we're panicking.
Yep, there's
Nice job,
steal.
Grace.
A double dribble, though.
She did.
She did double dribble.
Yep. It was real quick. Real quick.
So we had one guess of Johnson as the coach, but it was not Johnson.
See if we pop it out. Keep her there. There
oh,
we go.
Nice steal. There's our defense again. Pulling
One
through
more.
for us.
Nice.
Finds a cutting Grace, who
There it
hits
is.
the shot and gets fouled. And
Nice.
one on that
And
one.
one. That was a nice pass. Good ball movement the whole way down.
All right, so Grace will be at the line. That was beautiful passing on that whole play down the floor.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And she hits it.
Yep. Keep the pressure up. Keep moving. Oh, nice try, Grace.
Out of bounds there on that steal. All right, we had another guess.
No, it's the same. It's Jade twice.
Yep.
I think she's making sure we see her guess.
Yep.
We see your guess.
Jade
Coach
has
Gallion.
the correct answer. And that correct answer is Mr. David Poff with 156 career wins.
You can also have a signed Terry Stevens photograph.
So Mr. Poff, he coached back in the 80s and early 90s here at Eastern Hancock before becoming the principal of the high school. So he had 156 career wins.
I think tonight it's not going to be Coach Stevens, or it's not going to be Coach Stevens. I got a Coach Dowd picture
Oh yeah, it needs to be Coach Dowd tonight.
in honor of potentially, we're not there yet, potentially win number 300.
That's right.
Mrs. Gallion, you will get a signed picture of Coach Sherry Dowd.
Abshir hits the first free throw.
Or she can sign the picture you already have.
There you go. That would work.
I cannot
Yeah.
guarantee its monetary value, though.
That's right. All right, so Monroe Central ball there on that play.
This score, as of 3 minutes ago, did not look like that, but it's the fouls.
Yeah, if you're just watching, not looking at the scoreboard, it almost in the atmosphere it sounds like the game's closer than what it is at the moment.
3 minutes ago, it was, 10 points?
Yeah.
So, problem is, we're running out of bodies to
That's
handle 34
yeah,
here.
because Mackenzie picked up her fourth foul, so now we'll put Ruby back in, who has 4. So Abshir has been difficult to defend tonight. She's done a good job working hard in that post.
Yes, she can sign your baby. I can make that happen for you, Mrs. Gallion.
Sammy with the 3 from the wing. Shot
Shot,
off, but there's
Sydney.
Sydney in there getting that offensive rebound. Grace
Grace.
with the 3.
And there's
over
Ruby's
the back.
5.
She didn't.
Yep.
If she'd gone straight up, maybe okay, but she didn't go straight up. So Ruby picks up her 5th foul on that play. And Abshir did a good job of blocking out, too.
Nice try there, Ruby. Ruby's had some really tough assignments this year.
Yes.
And Emma, because they kind of
Right,
tag team between the two of them.
Yep. So Emma's coming in for Brooklyn.
Remember, Emma's got 4.
Yep. So we got.
I think this is to make sure Brooklyn doesn't pick up another one.
Yeah.
Just kind of a quick switch out. But Emma plays really smart. Not that Ruby doesn't, but
Right.
if you're 6'1", I probably would have did the same thing.
Oh,
Ruby
yeah,
did too.
exactly.
Like, I can get that. I'm tall.
Right.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Plenty
Out
of
to Mackenzie.
time. Sammy's kind of being patient there, seeing if she can kind of pick one off. Grace is in there wreaking
fighting.
havoc.
Yeah.
Sydney was out, but didn't quite see her, which is fine. See if we can get a play here. Get some spacing. There we go. Nice take. Monroe may have to go away from their slow pace here. That should, yep, she got it.
Yep. Jump ball called there in that corner. So just over 4 minutes left here in the contest.
All right. Working around in Patterson. Yeah, make her move.
Good job. She traveled there. We got out there just in time. She thought about shooting that 3, but
sometimes that's all you have to do. Just run at them
Hey.
and make them move, because there's most shooters, set shooters, can't relocate and shoot again.
Yep, you're right.
Make them move, then they also have to think about it a little bit too.
Yes. Throws them out of rhythm just a little bit.
Yep. That's all you got to do.
Emma with a sideline shot. Oh!
See? It's the ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to mark that ball after this game and make sure it's not used again.
That's right.
They're looking for Patterson.
There she is.
And she...
No.
That one rolled in.
Yep.
So we got 16-point lead with 3:30 to go. I mean, at this point, it becomes a clock management thing.
Yes.
You've got the game, 16 points, so you don't want to be too silly with it.
Right.
But
make good
use
passes.
some clock.
Yes.
But make sure you don't go too many
Sammy
times
with the drive.
Missing. Like, you want to make sure at least one of those times using the clock, you get a bucket or a foul
3
or something.
minutes. Yes. And now if we can, not foul so that they're not at the line getting free shots.
Yeah, we're doubling now, fronting,
yes,
and playing behind.
We are.
Which Grace is feisty in there, so that's going to frustrate Abshir a little bit.
Looks like Coach called timeout here. Full timeout.
Full timeout, yep.
Coach Dowd called here. 2:38 to go. Royals leading 40-24.
Been a good matchup thus far.
Yes.
If you are interested in what comes next for our Lady Royals, obviously tonight we're at home. Our next 2 games, January 3rd at Blue River, which is another conference game. And then 4 days later, January 7th, we are on the road again at Union County. So a couple of road games. The Lady Royals won't be back at home in action again until January 10th, where they play Newcastle, 3A Newcastle. So Newcastle this year looks like 0-14 right now, but it's a 3A school.
Right.
So
Yep.
they're gonna come in, and looking at their schedule right now, some of their games have been fairly close. Lost Connorsville by 1. And a couple other games that are pretty close. So, despite their record, I don't think that's...
You can't always go by that record.
No, you can't sleep on them. And then 2 more road games and then home. So only 2 more home games.
The New Pal game, it was on the list originally, but that game is no longer on the schedule. So we're just going to try to use a bit of time here, kind of spread our offense out. And
yeah.
Oh, well.
Little misread there.
Yep. So turnover by the Royals.
That was good defense. So a steal on one end, followed up by us taking it back with a steal on the other end. All right, so we're in the bonus.
Yep.
We have Sammy checking in for Brooklyn. And the 13 for 35 swing. Irvin and Haney switch for Monroe Central.
Grace shooting 1-on-1.
Oh,
in and out again.
I'm telling you. I'm going to check the ball for air pressure after this.
And we got to be thinking about our Paxton Sweet Corn player of the game. Grace with another steal.
All right, so we're coming back to the other end here for another 1-and-1. We have Brooklyn coming in. I think we're doing some defensive switching here to try to protect Emma with those 4 fouls.
Yep.
First shot is good. This is going to be a tough one tonight, I think, for the Sweet Corn player of the game.
Yeah.
And a little long on the second one. I wonder how many rebounds Abshir
I know.
had
she
tonight.
Has to have quite a few.
Patterson with the drive there. A little high off the glass.
Grace
Rebound.
with the rebound.
We're just a minute and 11 left here in this fourth quarter. Gonna eat up some clock here.
So steal by Monroe Central. Oh, good job by Brooklyn.
50 seconds here away from Coach Dowd's 300th victory. And that would obviously be all-time in her coaching career.
Even more special that her dad's able to make it tonight, because I know her and her dad have always coached. All these years that Coach Dowd's coached, her dad's been right there with her. So it's awesome that he's here tonight.
They coached me when I was a young whippersnapper. So they have definitely been influential in a lot of young ladies' lives in terms of basketball over the years, from AAU to Pendleton to Eastern Hancock.
Yes. Greenfield.
Greenfield, yep. She was at Greenfield. It was a great tag team duo there of Coach Ed Clark and Coach Sherry Dowd.
Yes.
And with this buzzer, Coach Dowd's team seals the 300th victory for her in her coaching career. If you missed earlier, we garnered exclusive post-game interview rights after a little bit of back and forth with her agent and negotiating. So after she talks to her team, as long as she remembers,
right,
she should be back up here.
That's right. So
we're going to go to the PA real quick.
Back with us. And congratulate his daughter, Sherry Dowd, on her 300th career victory. Congratulations. Get the game ball. Yeah, got to give it back.
I think Mr. Barton said she has to give the ball back. That's the bouncy ball.
So. That's right, I know.
We don't want that ball back.
That's right.
She can keep that one.
That's right. So Paxton Sweet Corn, player of the game, Mr. Shaw.
Oh, you're going to put me on the
spot? Yeah, I'm going to put you on the spot tonight for this one. Oh, man. So
I think I'm not going to go by, like, leading scorer or whatever this time. For me, it's who provided the spark at the right time when we needed it. And I feel like that was Mackenzie.
Yes.
She nailed that three over here on the right wing, and had a couple other heads-up plays.
She was fighting for the rebounds all the time inside.
I think she was that spark that we needed to kind of jumpstart us after that wonderful third quarter where it got kind of slow. So that's who I'm going with.
Yep, good choice, good choice.
I don't have a fancy little thing that pops up on the screen, but that will be our winner for our Paxton Sweet Corn player of the game, Mackenzie O'Neill.
And that puts our record now overall of 12-3 on the season, 6-0 in the conference. So that's a great record here and 2 of those games that we lost each of those by 1 point. So
yeah, close games.
Yes. So good conference record here. So
so heading to Blue River next. Blue River is not a slouch conference game. They are 10-2 currently.
Yeah.
With I'm looking at their schedule right now.
We'll be playing them on the road,
wins.
so they'll have home court advantage there.
They and looking at their record, their only close game. They've only had a couple of close games. Most of their games so far have been pretty much blowouts at this point. And then after Blue River, we will head to, we talked about earlier, Union County, who is 5-7 right now. So they're on a little bit of a 3-game skid right now. Union County is, but typically not a slouch game for us either. So definitely a little bit of bulk left here in the schedule.
Yes.
There aren't. We're not looking at a bunch of games where we just show up and that's all we have to do.
Right.
Like, we're going to have to show up and compete as well.
Exactly. And 6 of those 8 games are on the road.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we've been on a road quite a bit this year.
We have.
I would assume senior night will be that very last home game when they are playing Randolph Southern. So that will be on January 24th, and then they'll finish out with Tri on January 26th. So not a lot of left.
I
not
know.
A lot left.
I mean, we're almost to January already. So.
And then obviously in terms of our sectional, we're sectional 42. So the top of that sectional is going to be us and Triton Central. If you're not sure who else is in there, there's also Irvington Prep Academy, Indianapolis Riverside, and Indianapolis Scecina. Right now, in terms of if you're looking at overall records, there we go. Stuttered there. We're at the top at 11-3 with Triton Central at 8-3 right behind us. So
and we played them at the first of the year, so a lot happens during the season to see, how that's going to end up when sectional time rolls around. So,
sectional's a different beast, and it's always hard to beat a team again.
Yes,
like when you see teams in your regular season schedule, and then you have to turn around and see them again in your sectional. It can get a little tough. They have a little extra motivation, especially if you beat them the first time.
For sure. All right, we have Coach Dowd here, so I'm going to turn my headset over to Coach Dowd and let Mrs. Shaw do the interviewing because, all these years you've known Coach Dowd and she's coached you, so, it's only right that you do the interview. So here's Coach Dowd.
Thank you, Jenny McDaniel.
Hey
there.
300.
300 tells
300.
tells you how old I am now.
Well, I wasn't going to bring that up, but
anybody that hangs around as long as I have can gather 300 wins.
It's cool. Your dad was here tonight.
We had Coach Clark back in the building. How'd that feel?
It was great. It was great. I was pretty sure he was going to make it tonight. There's a lot of pressure. It's like, okay, all these people, my family, are coming to the game. I'm like, holy cow. I mean, we really do have to win.
We tried not to talk about it too much up here.
But, my biggest concern wasn't about that accolade. My biggest concern was staying undefeated in our conference, and we knew that this team was capable of doing some damage. And, they showed a lot of fight and flickering signs of
they really slowed you guys down tonight.
They really did. They play that pack line man defense where if their man doesn't have it, they're almost 2 feet in the paint.
Yeah.
And so that makes for slow, kind of knocks your offense back on its heels. We really didn't take that many bad shots, but we had no flow. We weren't hitting shots.
But once you got the little speed team in there, we were up here talking about they're fast, they got to go, and then sure enough, there they went. And that was the key there to spark that.
Little man-to-man press and speed kind of rattled them. They didn't have a lot of depth in ball handling, so we knew that would be something that could be effective for us, and it was. It gave us a couple of quick bursts. And
because you went from 10-point lead to a 20-point lead very quickly. It became a game that wasn't was out of their reach.
Right
away.
And that was good because we didn't want them hanging around.
No, don't want to give anybody hope when you're searching for that 300th victory.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I was really concerned when we had Ruby and Emma go down with foul trouble because we're small. And but I thought that our little guards did a really good job on 34. And
and they started fronting.
Yeah.
And you could see she was visibly frustrated when that started happening.
What we were doing wrong prior to that was going over to double her after the ball was in her hands versus getting there and keeping her from getting it initially. And Grace, we ended up having her leave. Her man took our chances on 23, hitting shots from the perimeter, and we just had her go double all the time. And so
that was something we talked about up here is who to –
Yes.
Patterson was really the only one that was jacking anything from the outside consistently.
Right.
And everybody else, you could tell, did not want any part of that.
They're going to be – their talent is their sophomores. They're going to be really good, and their coach does a really nice job with them. They've played well with – they took Blackford, number 2 in the state, in 2A, and they lost by 5, but they played with them all the way to the end. So we knew that they're capable. And LaPel struggled to beat them. So – we'll take this win, shooting the ball horribly. But once again, I know people get tired of hearing me say it probably, but what won us the ball game tonight?
Your defense.
The defense.
Yeah.
Defense. It can be a defense is 100% if you want it to be.
So we're on the road, right?
We're on the road to Blue River. A challenge, that can be another challenge, kind of like tonight for us. And
10-2.
Is that what they are?
I think
10-2.
That's what I had.
That's right there. I'm not overlooking the other 2 teams we have left in our conference, but they've been struggling this year. But Blue River's another one. If we got to take care of them, and we, like I said, there's a Wapahani's got to play. There's still a lot of games to be played where, someone can help out another person, but we don't share titles around here.
No,
that's almost like not winning the conference.
You got to win it outright.
Yeah, we want to win it outright.
Yeah, Blue River's sitting at 10-2 right now. And then you'll head to Union County.
Yeah.
And they are 5-7 right now. So
we have, I think, just 2 more home games after this one. So
yeah, you've got Newcastle.
Newcastle
and Randolph Southern.
Randolph Southern.
I would assume is senior night, right?
It will be. Yes, it will be. Yep. All right. Thank you so much for being here over the break. Here we are, the 3 6th grade teaching team. We are lacking Erin Harmon, but I know she's here, and her heart is here with us. If you're out
I'm
there,
sure she watched it.
Yes, I'm sure she did. But it's fun to have you 2 in the hallway teaching, or us teaching in the same hallway, because we can talk basketball every day, and you guys know what you're talking about. It's not, you've played it. Jenny's played it. Here I'm talking to a college Hall of Famer. I'm talking to the assist record holder here at the school, and Jenny McDaniel, and I'm just this podunk old 6th grade teacher teaching with them. But anyway, appreciate your support. And being here.
We're here to support you.
It's a fun night. It's been a good night for everybody, except our shooting percentage. We'll tank that and go on to the next game.
Well, I appreciate you giving us the exclusive post-game interview.
You got it. Always.
Yeah.
Except for that one time I forgot.
Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. All right, Coach.
Have a safe trip home, you guys.
Appreciate
Hi, everybody that was able to tune in. Thanks for watching.
Jade Gallion won the trivia tonight, so
what was the question?
You're going to sign a picture of yourself and her baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what was the question?
Question was, who is the all-time winningest coach here?
Dave Poff.
And how many wins does he have?
He has, I'm going to say 170-something, 80, 180, 200.
156.
Okay, I was in the ballpark.
Yep.
But, yeah, he's...
Yeah. He was here tonight.
He was here tonight. Very supportive. I always get texts from him on big game nights, wishing me luck or congratulating on this and that. He's a Royal through and through, and love having his support and love having him in my life.
All right, Coach.
All right. Take care, guys, gals.
Thanks.
See
Appreciate
you next
the
time.
interview. All right, we will get back at you guys at the next home game against Newcastle. Until then, stay safe, stay warm.
That's right.
Actually, it's going to get warm here in the next couple
rainy,
of days.
so
and rainy. And we will see you on the next game.
Thanks for